Hi, this is Linda with Casey Creations by Linda, taking you on a tour of my latest creation. It is Lavender Provence. I have made one before. This is my second one, and it's a completely new set. And the set comes from Lunic Art Design, and I'll put a link to her store in the description box. It is a hardcover. It measures 9 by 6, and it has a 4.5-inch spine. On the front, I've put some delicate lace and a vivid purple ribbon and some streamers on the spine there for all the colors that I use throughout the journal. It does have 3 signatures. 2 of them are interactive, and the third one is your journal page. And I use the twine binding so you can slide out your journal if you would like and write on it and then return it. On the front, we've got this beautiful flower shop with all the lavender around the edges, and pots and baskets, wooden crates. It opens up. Our first signature here is tied with the same ribbon that is on the front. We've got 2 little flips, one here, and you can see the beautiful mirror with the lavender. This one has more of a vintage look to it. I really like this paper. There's some books, the little pot of flowers, some lavender. And all the cards, as usual, are backed with another layer of cardstock so they won't bend on you so easily over time. Has a pull-out from the top. Beautiful lady there with her parasol, her purple dress there. And the little metal eyelets are in, anytime there's a ribbon in the top, there'll be a metal eyelet there to protect the hole so it won't tear out on you. And it flips open, and there she is. We've got another little flip here. Beautiful pots, lavender seeds, little journaling cards. And it has a pull-out from the top also. There's a lady at a cafe with lavender all around her beautiful lace dress. Flips open, and there's the cafe. Then we've got a flip on this side, little pocket here. Another ornate tin pots decorated in purples. And we've got a little window there. You can see the pretty balloon. It's filled with all kinds of lavender bouquets. And it opens up. We've got 2 little envelopes here, and the little buttons are held on with little lavender brads there. These little journaling cards. And there's room, you can stick something else if you would want. Get it back in there. And then up here, and this is Baker twine, and it's a very pretty lavender color. You can see that on camera. And it's got 2 little journaling cards also. And then here we've got a big acetate belly band. And it completes the image, the frame does, of the bicycle and the buildings behind it. Lavender fills its little basket there. There's a lady out in the lavender fields picking a bouquet. There's a beautiful front of a house, outdoor table, flowers and lavender on the windowsill, pretty tree. And here we have a little map. There's the city in the background, some lavender a little compass. And it swings open this way. This is a lighter lavender. Got a little flip envelope here, and I've put 2 little pockets on the front of it. You can see there. Beautiful picture of lavender fields and a river in the background. And there's a ceramic horse on a stand with lavender. And it opens up. And the little gold clip holds the envelope closed. It holds these big cards. And there's lots of room in here also to add some more of your things. And then on this side we have a flip, and I've taken 1 sheet of paper and made 3 pockets out of it so that the pockets complete the entire image. It's got little pull-out cards. There's some ballerinos on top of a box of lavender. Birdhouse, lavender around it. And they're having a picnic, and you can see all the lavender in the background. Then it swings this way. Got a little pocket here. These pretty little cards. This is just some baker's twine. And here we've got an angled pocket. A little journaling card. Beautiful pot there with lavender and roses. Little teapot. Lavender growing under a park, or excuse me, over a park bench. And then in the center, got some really big cards. And I've made my pocket to complete the image like I always do. And I've just cut around, as you can see, the lavender and all the pots. Another girl in the field of lavender. She looks like she's very happy. There's a journaling card. And another flower shop. You can see all the pretty flowers and lavender inside the windows. And then on this side, this is another shade of lavender ribbon. We've got, let me move back a little bit. We've got a little flip here. There's these cards. Another flower shop. There's another lady with her big sun hat looking at the field of lavenders. Books with a bouquet on the top. Another flower shop. Swings open. There's our little picnic basket in the lavender there with the little pond. And here there's a flip going this way, and I've made an acetate window there. It's got a pull out at the bottom. And a little pocket there in lavender sheet music. Their little journal card. And it swings open. Big journaling spot here. And another belly band. And I have cut out the soap so that you can kind of see it there. Bars of beautiful lavender soap, some lavender. And it completes the image underneath. You can see how it extends out. It's another lavender bouquet. A light with lavender hanging beside it. Balloon filled with lavender. And it flips over this way. And I've made this little elastic, and it actually holds your flips just to close them. You don't have to do that if you don't want. Got a little flip here. Beautiful books. Bicycle in front of an old house. Up from the top. Another flower shop. And it flips this way. Little band here. Completes the image. This little flip angled here. Beautiful lavender on the windowsill. Little button card. It has a pull out. Bouquet of lavender. Flips open. Another little band there. Completes the image of the beautiful house with all the lavender in the yard. Little ticket. And then here's our little elastic that holds these cards, and there she is. She's doing some sewing with lavender all around her table. Beautiful bouquet. And there is plenty of room here that you can, as you can see, you can put all kinds of your stuff under there. And the next signature, we've got a little flip here and a little flip there, and I have made some specimen cards, acetate window, and they've got little dangles. And this one. Beautiful table, lavender in a glass jar, a potted plant there. We have a big frame here that is also a flip. Some beautiful pots of lavender, the dangles, little bulb pins. They work just like safety pins. You can open them up and add something you would like also. And it flips open. We've got two pockets. Beautiful lavender flowers. There's two ladies shopping on their purple scooters. Journal card. And up here, we've got some lavender telling you all about it. Another little ticket. And I made another acetate belly band. I really like those, to make those. And you can see that it finishes the girl there. She's taking out the lavender and making little seeds and bouquets out of it. There's a lady in her lace dress having tea with all the lavender around her. And there's another one of the balloons filled with, there we go, gotta get it straight. And its basket is filled with lavender over the city there. And it swings open. We've got a little pocket here. There's these cards. And then we've got a little button here. And if I can find my little tag, here he is. And it just goes around. And it's attached to this top pocket here that is also a flip. And this little guy, when he wraps around, is what holds it closed. And you open it up. Got some big journaling cards. There's our lovely lady. There's all the soaps. Then scoot it up a little bit so you can see how this works. You've got a journaling spot there, 2 there, and 2 more. And just accordions back up. And we put our little cards back in. Nobody knows that little secret spot is even there. We've got a belly band here, and it's got a Velcro closure. And I made a little waterfall. And each of the waterfall has a journaling card. And it opens up. And they're all lined paper for some journaling. And the other 2 are just like those little booklets. And you flip open this way. We have a triple pocket. Take out all the cards so you can see how it looks. You can see how all 3 layers complete the image that's underneath. And here is your actual journal, and it is removable. This twine holds the papers to the journal, and this one here, which is in the middle, if I can find the middle somewhere, there it is. You can slide whatever you want under there to add some more pages. They're all lined, so you have lots of journaling. Back ones. And there there's the back. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate your time. Until next time, stay crafty. Bye-bye.